Anyway, today I will be running you through the building tour and community life experience of Igloo Broadway in Chippendale, Sydney. Alright, if you'd like to follow me, I'll bring you in. How are we going, everyone, today? Can we hear me okay? Alright, so, as we can see through here, for each resident, we all have a specific card that allows everyone to come in and get access to security. So you can have and then we also have my colleague Anna, who's recording for us today.
Hello, everyone.
So today, what the tour will entail, I'll be showing us around the building and the common areas, and then we'll be showing some of the different room types that we have available. There are two room types that I'll be showing you: the standard studio NRAS and the shared apartment that's available. So what we'll start off first is we're going to enter the elevator, and we're going up to level 7, then we'll work our way down through the common spaces that we have available. Can everyone hear me okay? How are we doing?
Hello, Aaron.
Hello. And here we have one friendly
Say
resident.
hi. We have a live video.
Hello.
Hello, this is our nice resident, Aaron.
Yes. So as we can see, we've all been newly refurbished recently with the new paneling. We just wanted to bring the students up live to make sure they're coming home to a very nice area. And then we're going to head up in a second too. So we're just about to enter the elevator. Everyone hear me okay? If someone's able to message that's okay to start and is able to connect, I'll continue. Okay, great. So, something here at Igloo that we really pride ourselves on is that sense of community, bringing people together. So, during each month and each week, we have different events. So that includes the different community events which we did show before. So for this month, we've had things such as the paper plane making competition, fitness boot camp for, Duan Lian Shanti. I'll try to incorporate some Mandarin that I can do throughout. And then we've had some gallery visits, and then also, if you're into cooking, we also have events like that, just to bring people together. So then we also have our resident leaders. So these are the residents who do live here and who would assist you after hours. So we do have Cindy, Josh, Sarah, and Shirley. So at Igloo, we do have 24-hour service hours. So when it's not myself or one of my colleagues on during the day, during the evening, you'll contact the resident leaders, and they're happy to help you through any of your issues or anything that you may need. And something what we do want to emphasize here at the moment as well is, due to COVID-19, we do want to make sure the safety of the residents. So we have put signage and enforced anyone to remind them that we are here to help, and if you're feeling unwell, we're going to help you through that process, because at the end of the day, we want to make sure that you're feeling okay. And then in saying that, we do have these community events which we have the Moon Festival, which will be coming up. So Chunjie, if for everyone who likes bubble milk tea, we have events like that as well. So these are just events which we do want to bring everyone together and experience a different side of Sydney and really enrich your life with that. So here as well, we do have, Xie.
Actually, that was 月饼节.
月饼节，对不起，不是春节，月饼节，我们来了，就是一点学生宿舍。So this, I'll say this is our first studio that we'll be going through. We have 3 types of studios available: the premium, superior, and the standard. So I'll bring you to here. So here we have scan into each.
Thank you for the gift, guys. They've been sending us bars, flowers. So cute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So here in each of the rooms, we have the power to access the room. And then here we have lovely natural light. So for each of the rooms, it comes equipped with storage, your own bathroom, a kitchen. So here you can store all your clothes. And then we have a full-length mirror for those who do want to make sure they look pretty for the day. And then we also do have the fridge. And for those who do like to cook, we do have the full stone oven available and also the microwave. So put it under here as well. And then we have the storage here.
Yeah, we have lots of storage around the kitchen.
So here we provide the double bed for the standard studio, and then we also provide the desk, and just to really ensure that we provide a environment that can optimize your study and make you feel comfortable. So I've been informed that we have one question. How can I assist?
吃肉的兔兔有问这里是什么户型啊？是 Luke 刚刚介绍的，这个是 NRES Standard Studio。
Yep. So for this one, this is under the scheme of the NRES Studio. So what NRES stands for is the National Rental Affordability Scheme. So it's a government scheme that subsidizes the cost of the room. And this room here, as you can see, is $493 per week. So there's an income eligibility for that. So that, in simple terms, that just means we'll ask what income you've received in the past 12 months, whether that be support from family, work, scholarship, and then we'll see if you've paid tuition, and that will be deducted from your income. So, and then there's an income threshold that is arranged each year. So as we can see, this is what we see as the bathroom, Niman Dajahal. So it's fully equipped, and this is the standard bathroom available throughout the building. So what we'll do now, we'll continue to one of the common spaces, to our first one, which will be the common space kitchen. Okay, so I'll lead on through this way. And then so for this one, we have two buildings here. For the main building, this has 7 floors. And then which will be traveling to one of our other rooms later.
One of students said to speak a little bit louderly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sorry. So I'll speak a little bit louder. I apologize for that. So we do have 2 buildings here for Economical Broadway. This is the main building, which does have 7 floors. And then where we'll be going to later on will be the East building, which has 5 floors, and where we will show the shared apartment. So if you follow me through this way, you'll see lovely cooking amenities, which if you want to solve up, join your friends and have a tango for fun. So
吃饭
here we have cooking facilities, and this also does double up as study space. So as we can see one of our diligent students here.
Say hi, we are doing live video.
Who's studying for a test, Jayo.
加油
So 他们会说中文一点点. So as you can see here, it comes with a fully equipped kitchen, with oven, cooktop, and then also fridge to store your belongings. So what we'll do, we'll head over to the barbecue area. And then I'll show you where this event space is available to be booked at to celebrate with friends, bring people over, or even just come out during the day just to have a bit of study and just to soak in some sun. Yes, I've been informed we have one question.
酸奶喜欢草莓味，问这是几楼？刚刚房间是在7楼，这个厨房公共厨房是在6楼。
Yes, I would just like to ask for anyone who's watching to ensure to get the best experience to download the uhomes app, and then through there you'll be able to interact with the uhomes agents and see what rooms we have available in any of the promotions. The agents will be a great pathway into finding out what we have, and we'll love to assist you in your booking process and living around here. So as we can see, it is a big space available. During the evening, this lights up and it really enriches the city life that having here in Sydney. So as we can see, it does a big open sky. It is a itin long, jintian itin long. But on the summer days, it can be nice to just soak in that sun. And then we also have the barbecue, which is available. So, and one of my favorite things to come up here is especially during the day where if I'm just having a walk around, I'm able to see a student to sing, study with their friends, and then just having a memorable experience and being able to enjoy the garden, the sun, and just the overall buildings. And then this is one of the premier buildings which we have. It's not as part of Igloo, but is Central Park, is located where the mall is, and it's lovely to shop there. Yes, I've been informed you have one question. Woman to games room. Okay. Okay, so let's walk through. Okay, so I just want to inform you I'm about to enter the elevator, so I may lose some signal. So just bear with us for a few moments, and then what we'll do is we'll walk in, and then we may lose a bit of signal, but it won't be too long. So today is quite nice in the terms it's a little bit windy, but it is a nice day to be outside. Right, so we're just about to enter the elevator. Please give us one moment. Okay, we're just out of the elevator. Is everyone able to hear me?
大家可以听清吗？我们刚刚从电梯出来。
明白吗？Woman Lila? Okay, so now we're about to walk in the games room, which is located on level 5. So here is a good area to connect with friends, meet some of the other residents. If you enjoy pool, ping-pong toe, foosball, I forgot how to call that in Mandarin. But what we have here is the space which we do really like to enrich the students' experience where, say, through here, or also here we do also have events such as game nights, such as Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers, and just really, Just Dance to bring everyone together through gaming or through different events. And actually coming up this week, we do have a pool competition. So if you do feel you are good at pool, feel more than welcome to join when you do join us in the Igloo community. So what we'll do next, we'll move on to the next room. So this is the study room that's available in this building as well. So where it is, it's located on level 4, and I'll show you the study rooms. Do I have anyone with any other questions for the moment?
刚刚有学生问问题啊，吃肉的兔兔我们可以免费使用吗？我们这边除了洗衣房以外，所有的 common area， 像我们的厨房、公共厨房、我们游戏室，还有等一下介绍的学习室等等，都是免费使用的。
Okay, so we're Probably in this one, yeah. So we're just about to enter the elevator. Please give us 1 moment.
I have more questions.
Okay.
This one doesn't connect it well. But they have 3 questions.
All right. Yes.
不好意思，因为耳机可能有一点点问题。刚才吃肉的兔兔问就是这些公共区域都可不可以使用？我们刚刚给大家看的厨房，还有游戏室，包括现在要展示的学习室，都是可以免费使用的。大家可以在前台 book。然后楼一共有7层，这是主楼。
So yes, here we're looking available to be booked, and here we have a lot of students who are studying quite hard, so we should leave them to it. For these ones, these are available to be booked on the Igloo student portal, or if you do see us at the front desk, we're able to assist you with that. So what the Igloo student portal is a portal that here at Igloo we've created to sort of inform our residents and you guys of all the events we have coming up, ways to make the most of your experience staying here at Igloo Broadway, and just initiatives that we have going on at the time. Yes, so how are we all going so far? Are we enjoying the tour? Yes. So what we'll do, we're going to enter the elevator once again. Please bear with me for 1 moment. We're going to go to our other study area now. Okay, so welcome to level 2. This is one of our other common study spaces that are available. So as we walk into here, we have curated a large space for people to gather in the sense that they'll be able to pick a spot, and if you want to change your environment, you're able to come to this space here to study. So also we have here which big TV. So at times we also do have sometimes games here as well. But if need be, you can set up the TV to do either a presentation or one of those assignments if you are preparing for that one. So here it's a very quiet environment. Probably not with my voice at the moment. I'm glad no one's studying, but once you are in here, it is a very good experience to really take in the serenity of the moment. And we wanted to curate that environment which makes you feel comfortable.
艾米哈哈哈问：现在公共区域都开放吗？我们的公共区域都是开放的，只不过是因为现在就是这个新冠的疫情，所以总人数有一定的限制。但是通常学生都是可以使用的，因为我们有很多不同的公共设施。欢迎来外的同学，欢迎。
黄国林。Okay, so we're about to head down to the common area. So this is the stairs that are available. So if you wanted to feel a bit more active during the day, yes, I've been informed we have 1 question.
不好意思，蹦蹦哒有在问这现在是参观哪里？我们刚刚有从7楼下来，然后现在是在2楼，我们现在从2楼走下去，走到ground floor。Hello, Henry.
Yes, so this one is available from the ground floor to the level 2 common study space. And 都天学习再好. Okay. So where we're going to go to now is one of the other public spaces that's available is in the laundry that's available to all residents 24 hours a day. So what we'll walk through here is another space we've created to, in the sense that you can come down here, have friends,吃饭, 绿茶，白粥，哦，不是白粥，but this is another room that is available, one of the meeting rooms. So this is one of my favorite rooms to come study in, or also to see what's going on. So you are able to book this one out as well, and this is one of the big TVs that we have had residents come in just to make for a presentation similar to as before. And if you do want to come outside, we do have it available for here. So as we can see, we've got a lovely people out there. So they're quite welcoming. So what we'll do, we'll move to either 洗衣房. So this is the laundry room. This is what we have is available 24/7. It is $4 for a wash and $3.50 for a dry. So if I was to run you through the process, I was to choose my washer. Say I would choose washer 2. I would put my clothes in. There's clothes in there. And then what you do is you click on the wash, proceed, choose washer 2, and then you will be able to enter your mobile number and receive the notification. Then you pay through there, wait until you receive the message, and then your washing is all done.
只有一个洗衣房，但是有足够的洗衣机供大家使用。这些洗衣机和烘干机都是刚刚有 upgrade 过的。
Yes, and I just wanted to point out as well, we do have the ironing facilities available. So if need be, you're able to bring these out and then use this for your convenience. Yes, do we have any questions? Yes.
How much will we wash for one time?
So for a wash, it's about 30 minutes. 30分。
多少钱？Sorry，刚刚顾客有和大家讲，我们有2种，就是洗衣和烘干。洗衣服是$4，
4块。
对，然后烘干是
3块5
澳币。
对啊。
会有人定期清理洗衣机的。
用你的手机可以了。Okay. So, I've just got a notification that I've received a message. If you'd like to follow me where we can collect the parcels, one of the methods is that we can collect it at the front desk from lovely Luella, or also through our parcel system known as ground floor. So what we have here is our parcel system. So you would click collect parcel, and you can scan your code here, and then it will open up, and then as you will see, it is a parcel that's available for you. So yes, we'll welcome you at Igloo Broadway once you come. So available here as well is the garbage room. So for any of your garbage needs in the main building, you would walk into there and drop off in there. So it's both rubbish and recycling. Voilà, Tongji. So what we're going to do quickly now is to show you the lovely area of Broadway and to show you all the food options that are available.
Welcome to Igloo Broadway.
Okay, so if you'd like to follow me, I'll show you to building 10 and then also the east building where I'll show you the shared apartment that we have available. So we have 3 types of shared apartments available. The 6 share, 4 share, and 5 share. What I will be showing you today is the 5 share, and we'll go through that in a moment. But first, we'll look at the great surroundings of Igloo Broadway.
现在我们跟随路人来看一条网红街，然后它其实是一个非常有名的网。
好吃啊！你好。So if you're like to 照片你的吃饭, here is very good for that. For the fact that they do serve very delicious desserts, and we also do have the award-winning chef. So here we have lots of food options available. And then what we have here is known as Spice Alley. And through here, we have all different food options available through Malaysian, Chinese, Japanese, so whatever you're liking to do. And it is great for the photo opportunities. So if we look from this angle, we can see the lovely UTS building.
可以看到那个是悉尼科技大学。
对啊，所以
是的，楼下有餐厅，有很多亚洲的。
So, So one of the other advantages of this location is that we are very close to different amenities. So for 悉尼科技大学，我觉得不是50分下楼 no sorry 走路悉尼科技大学悉尼大学15分走路。And then for some of the other popular universities, such as the University of New South Wales, it is available for a 25-minute trip via public transport. But the advantage of being here is that we're in the central hub of the city, and we have other locations available for parks up there, and then shopping available as well, which is only a 3-minute walk from Igloo Broadway. So what we'll do, we'll quickly walk to the East Building. So located here as well is our concrete jungles when we love getting the my coffee in the morning, whether it's true, 早饭, 中饭, 晚饭. So here's one of the owners. He will look after you. So we'll quickly walk to the other building. So this is for a quieter part of town, in that it's nice and secluded away, and then it's got the nice feeling around where it's quite nice. So if we follow myself up this way, how are we going? Can we still hear me okay? Do you have any questions so far? Yes. Do you mind just repeating that one, please, Anna? Because we couldn't hear you earlier.
Okay.
Yes, I've got a question.
48点有问周围有车站吗？我们从这边走到中心火车站，中心火车站连着悉尼所有的火车站，走到火车站5分钟，然后出门大概2分钟就有公交车站。但是像陆可之前给我们有介绍，我们走到悉尼科技大学只要过一个马路就 OK， 然后走到悉尼大学走路10分钟左右。走到中国城也是10分钟左右，所以这个地点是很方便的。
好了，我们除了我们进the elevator 电影 and then we may lose a bit of connection. So please just bear me with one moment. Okay, so this is one of the other buildings that are available. So this is the East Building. So what I will be showing you now is one of our shared apartments. So as I did mention earlier, we do have 3 different types of shared apartments, 6, 5, and 4. So for here, we have the 6 share, which I will be showing you. All of the types of shared apartments are similar in size. And then for these shared apartments, the benefits of here is you get the advantage of experiencing roommates. And then we do have the shared, but you also do get the comfort of your own room with your own bathroom. So what I'll quickly show you first is the common space in the shared lounge room and the kitchen.
现在在3楼，陆克将介绍其中一个 share apartment， 就是说你有自己独立的房间、独立的卫浴，但是会和其他同学 share 这个公共区域，有一个就双开门的大冰箱，然后有这个是 dining table， 就是吃饭的桌子，然后这边还有2个沙发，然后可以和室友一起，然后看电视这样子的。
So yes, just as a reminder for those who are watching, if you are not watching the uhomes app, please download it and please feel free to share the link with your friends. And if you do have any questions, please feel free to direct it to the uhomes agent or to speak to us. So this is the shared kitchen that's available. So here, similar to the kitchen in the main building, you do get the oven, the cooktop, the microwave, and the fridge. So in the shared apartments, we want everyone to sort of experience the different life of what it is to share living with other people, and we'll look to make that stay as comfortable as possible. So in a day, I finished sort of visiting friends, having people over. I want to head back to my room, which I'll show you now.
刚才胖胖大家有提问 ，standard studio 和 superior 有什么区别？我们现在大家看的是 share apartment， 但是 standard studio 和 superior studio，superior 更大一些，然后 premium studio 比 superior 还要大。
Yes, so for each of the rooms, I just want to highlight that we all have the key available, just to show for extra added security. And similar to before, we have the key which you do put into the wall for the electricity. So,
尽管是 share apartment， 但是每一个学生你的房间都有自己的房卡，所以还是很private， 所以说很安全。
So for this room, it is nicely lit up. You do have the study desk that is available. The little bed just sort of cool down after a nice day. 我们累了，我睡觉了，但是 And then after the day, you can get back to the university and study and enjoy your day again. So we do provide here all the desks and the bed available. And then as you can see here, it is available out through there. So for this 5 shared apartment, this is available for the 6 or 12-month contract. Per week, it is the $514 based on the 12-month contract. And then similarly to the 6 share and 4 share, they're available for the 12 or 6-month contract with differing prices. If anyone is interested in hearing those later, I'm happy to go through that through Q&A. Yes, I've been informed we have a question.
刚刚有Becky 问了一下床的尺寸，一枝花问了一下床的尺寸。Share apartment 是这样的，我们是 king single bed， 就是所谓的单人床。床品的呢是我们会提供一个就是床罩，就是罩上本身的那个床垫、席梦思这样子的。但是其他床品是不提供的。但是如果就是入住，你可以购买我们的那个Economical pack， 它里面是包含了所有的床品、厨具，还有就是一些碗碟等等东西。但是你也可以自己带自己买。我们在这边离我们楼附近大概走路10分钟的地方有一个很大的商场，那里面有很多超市，东西还都蛮划算、蛮便宜的。所以说，如果之前没有来过澳洲的同学，很多人问需不需要买床品，需不需要自己带？应该是不需要的，因为这边并没有很贵，还是虽然是 made in China， 但是质量都蛮好的，都是你可以挑选纯棉制品，还都是蛮划算的，所以不太需要自己从国内带，因为比较重嘛。
Yes. So just for those who are concerned about the storage in here, I just did want to show there is availability here, up here, and then we also do have the big shower available for all those who do need. Okay.
吃肉的兔兔问房间有台灯吗？房间
So for the
提供一个简单的台灯，但是就是其他的东西是我们的装饰品，当然你也可以自己来选择购买，就是说你想如果觉得需要额外的灯，你也可以选择购买。
Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to move on to the other study space that is available in the East Building. So if you'll follow me, I'll bring you there. How are we going? Can we hear me okay? Do we have any other questions? So, as we can see here, it's nice and secluded and it's quite nice and quiet. So I'm just about to enter the elevator and then
Yeah, they're asking if we can have a room each again.
oh, okay, well, we can head up. Okay, so
，IPPT 刚才问有厨房，还等下去看一下。你是说希尔他们的厨房吗？刚好顾客把他的卡忘到那个房间，等一下我们可以回去再看一下。这边楼有5层，蹦蹦哒问了这边楼一共几层？我们主楼的话一共有7层，然后这边的话一共有5层。
Okay, so now we're just about to enter the study room that is available. And here we'll be able to do some Q&A. And so here we have available in the level 2 in the East Building, a large study space and the balcony. So here, similarly to some of the other areas, we do have the TV that is available for those who do want to use at the time and to ensure that you have that optimal study space.
对，这里是学习室，48里有问这里是学习室吗？对，这是另外一个楼的学习室。
Yes, and then for out here, similar as you saw up into the level 6 in the main building, we will be upgrading the outside here on the balcony for those to have sitting outside and the umbrella. So at the moment, unfortunately, I'm unable to open the door because it is locked, but will be unlocked once all the upgrades have been completed.
对，这边的话，像我们刚刚给大家展示的另外一栋楼的6楼一样，就是有雨伞和有座位。我们也会在就是短期内会upgrade这个外面的就是这个环境，会有一些就是可以坐在一起的椅子，还有那个室外的遮阳伞。
So yes, this is where you can sort of come out, soak in some of the sun, check out some of the local areas, and just really take in for what it is around here.
Go too far for me. They can't hear me. If you go too far.
So yes, through here as well, we can see that Sydney is very close. So that brown building next to just the one with the plants is the University of Sydney.
学习室的话，我们一共有3层，都是学习室。在我们东边的楼的话，是这个学习室，就是5层楼的这个楼有一个学习室。然后在我们主楼的话，有2层是学习室，2楼和4楼分别是学习室。对。
Yes.
对，那个是 UTS 的楼，很近，过了马路就是。
Yes. So what we'll do, we'll enter back inside. I'll come down to the Q&A part of the tour now. And for those who have any questions, I can answer some of those. So some of them, what we've here is we do have a variety of students available, including some of the Chinese international students, but we do have the diverse community here at Igloo Broadway, which we do want to make sure you meet people from all corners of the world and really enrich that community experience. And one of the reasons why I do love Igloo Broadway. Do we have any other questions?
4812 asking if we can apply for next year.
Yes, you're available to apply for next year through your uhomes agent or through the website. And then they're available for semester 1 bookings for 2021. You are available to book through for this semester as well if you're around locally. and we also do have rooms that are available to move in at the moment. For those who are interested as well, if you are interested in moving in a room and then looking for the value-added service, not only the Igloo community, we do have additional cleaning available for an additional fee. So that whether that be in the common space or in your room itself, something that we're able to assist with and help you with as well.
Yeah, they asked you, do we have a gym?
Yes, we do. So the gym is located a 4-minute walk just through the park, just down towards past Igloo Central Park. And that is the generally 24-hour gym. At the moment, we have had to monitor the hours, but we do have the gym available for the residents. And we've just added classes, so you can tone your body up, make sure you look good for the summer, and then enjoy other people to meet them who are like-minded in the fitness mind.
刚刚大家有问到新南大学方面嘛 ，they asking about go to UNSW.
UNSW. So yes, UNSW, that is located for the Kensington campus. That is about a 20 to 25-minute trip via public transport. So one of the convenient things in living at Igloo Broadway is the convenience of the location. So whereas UNSW is a great university, it can be a little bit further away from the Sydney Central Business District. And here we want to make sure we give you that comfortable experience, and we're also located quite close to the public transport. Yes, so one of the other ones is that we also just want to make sure that our students are looked after. So in that we to always checking on you, making sure you're right, and we just want to be that extra friend to look out for you if anything is ever an issue, or if you want to have a chat, we're always open for a chat.
We also have one student asking if there's like any promotion if they can book a room for next semester.
At the moment, we have some of the promotions. One of the promotions is the NRAS rooms. And so for that, that's the discounted rate of the 20% for the NRAS rooms. So as opposed to paying the market rate, that's what the $493 per week would be. So I'll pass on to Anna, who also has some more information, some of the promotions we have.
Luke 有说的是刚才我们第一个展示的房间 NRAS Standard Studio 这个是我们如果在异乡的 App 上可以看到，这个是政府福利房，就是是比市场价格就是Studio， 但是比市场价格低20%，所以说是一种 promotion。然后如果是想 booking share apartment 的话，我们同样有早鸟价，然后可以 booking。蹦蹦哒有问情侣可以申请吗？因为情侣的话，我们可以申请Studio， 但是 NRAS 的不可以 ，NRAS 的话只能是个人申请，但是就是正常的Standard Studio、Superior Studio 还有 Premium Studio 情侣都是可以申请的。
Great. So one of the other ones is, as well, in living with Igloo, we do have the facility service and repair services available. So in the event that something does happen to your room, if there's water issue or something that does break, we do have the facilities team and the repair team who would be able to fix those services. So through that, you can let us know at the front desk or through email or through the My Igloo page. And through that one, you are able to highlight that something's wrong with your room. We will fix it within the 48 hours, depending on what the type of damage or repair that needs to be done. It's usually done within the 2 to 3 days. Yes, we have another question.
48点有问可不可以和朋友住在一个就是share apartment 的6人间或者是4人间5人间可以的如果你们在 booking 的时候一起申请，然后给我们发个邮件告诉我们你和谁谁谁是朋友，这样的话我们尽量会把你们放到一个房间里面，可以的。Gym 刚刚 Luke 有讲Gym 的话是我们在这附近一共有3个Igloo，然后我们统一share 一个很大的 Gym， 从我们主楼的话这边走过去大概3-4分钟的走路3-4分钟就可以有24小时24/7就是24小时的 Gym， 但是现在因为疫情的关系，现在我们就是说控制每天进去的人数
Yes, so I guess overall, just as through the booking process, just to summarize what we have gone through for those who are interested in booking. So overall to book, you will make the application to make a booking with us, and then in the process, we will need the first payment of the holding deposit, then the second week's of rent. So there'll be the payment of 2 weeks of rent in advance, and then also the payment of the security deposit, or the bond, which is also the equivalent of 4 weeks rent. However, that's something that we're able to assist you with, or some of the uhomes agents who are able to help you through the process of. If you ever do have any questions, we are always here to help, and we're always happy to guide you through the process.
One of the students asking, does different level have different layout?
So some of the rooms do have a slight different layout, but for most of the rooms, for at least the standard studio, it is about the 20 square meters, 20 to 22 square meters. So they're quite similar in the sense where there's, as you walk in, there's a cabinet, the fridge, kitchen, and then your bedroom, and of course the bathroom, which you can't forget.
酸奶喜欢草莓味，有问到公寓是否会清洁。They asking if we're gonna taking care of cleaning.
So generally, we leave the room to yourselves. We want to make sure that you have the full privacy and enjoyment of the room. So generally, we don't send in the cleaners for the studio apartments itself. We only ever really schedule the clean before you move in, and if required, after you move out. We allow you to clean that yourself. However, if you are interested in organizing an additional clean, that's something we are able to assist with for an additional fee. So that whether that just be part of the room, just your bathroom, your bedroom, and things like that. However, for the shared room, for the common space, we do at times schedule a regular clean or cleans from time to time in the common space. So that's the lounge room and the kitchen. Yes. Do we have any other questions?
大家还有什么其他问题吗？
Yes. So I'll probably leave it there. If you do have any questions, please direct it to those at the uhomes agents, or do feel free to send us an email at broadway@igloo.com.au, and we'll be able to assist you through the process. I want to thank you for all those who attended the tour today. I did hope you enjoy it. 我爱你你们好. I'm glad that you were able to join us for today, and I look forward to seeing you. See you later.
谢谢大家。